As far as that decision, well, my son's only in 5th grade, but if he were to be in 8th grade right now, I'd be a little upset just because it sounds very overwhelming as a parent as to how these kids can handle the upperclassmen or how the upperclassmen will handle them. I'm hoping with the new bullying law in effect that if anything is to happen negatively, that will take place in certain circumstances. But I just hope that the school committee and the school department can do everything they can to accommodate all these 8th graders and anyone else involved.
Are you worried about 13-year-olds and 18-year-olds being in the same building?
Yes, extremely. I wouldn't want that for my son, no.
Okay. And also, what are your thoughts on converting Mulcahey to a K-4 school and closing 2 of the elementary schools in the district?
I mean, if they have to do it, convert Mulcahey into an elementary school, they have to do what they have to do as far as that goes. As far as getting rid of Walker and Maxham, I really don't understand that. I mean, I understand it's about saving the city money, but I think as taxpayers, we've done enough, we do enough, we pay enough, and I think just everything should stay the same.
My only concern is moving the 8th graders to the high school, because obviously the age, the 13-year-old and 17, 18-year-olds, so that's scary. I think they need to save money, so they need to close the elementary schools, and it'll be a great area for them here. The kids will have gym and bigger space, but the 8th graders in high schools, the only thing that's making me nervous right now, because I have a 6th grader, so he has a year, where he'll have to go somewhere else. But yeah, it's just scary to think that.
Are you worried about bullying with the older kids?
Yeah, I am worried about bullying. I mean, there's bullying in all the schools, and there's bullying here. He's experienced some bullying, just in his grade this year. But I am worried about bullying, but I understand that it needs to be done. So what are you going to do, right? It needs to be done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, my mother-in-law is a teacher assistant there. My 2 children go there. And they've been, back and forth for years about it. And I'd really rather not see it close. It's a great school. We moved here from Taunton, and when my son was in 1st grade, he could barely read when we got here. After half a year in 1st grade at Walker School, he's at the top of his reading group. He's doing wonderful. Sydney, my daughter, is in kindergarten. She can already read. It's sad. I'd really rather it didn't close at all.
And do you have any thoughts about the part of the plan that involves sending the 8th graders to Taunton High School?
Well,
a little older than your kids?
Right. Well, I grew up in a town that the high school was 6th through 12th grade. So I was in a high school at 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. So to me, it's normal. So 8th in a high school isn't really any different for me.